Set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hold strike, 0-2.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him. Rafael Montero will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is in the air for Cespedes in left, and he's got it for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think they have to be looking for more out of Adrian Gonzalez. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate. Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Digging in, Michael Conforto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fastball in there for a called strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way. Behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
David Wright stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Jay Bruce will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Over to first, Ryu, just keeping him close. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting 8.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Juan Lagares is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's Jay Bruce will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Hit in the air to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-0 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares going back on it at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... In now, Rafael Montero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Rafael
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Reyes is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Mitchell.
Donnell Mitchell is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 1-0. So striding in, Logan Forsythe. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw by right is in time for out number 1.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
So digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
Here's Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but Anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
First baseman, number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Right there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Stepping in now as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. And that's the third out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-2 now to Wright. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
Juan Lagares stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. And there goes Wright. Tapped out in front of home. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 7,
Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll... Mets strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. So stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce, and that's going to land foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the right, but it's foul. Strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
2-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Whoa, those 2 out base hits. Those will kill the other team right there. He comes up with a big hit to tie this game.
Here's Corey Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a couple. Digging in to try it again, Donnell Mitchell. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He's set and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Right
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is grounded foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Too high, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Sean Gilmartin
enters the game from the pen, and it could be argued that this move comes a little earlier than expected.
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out. His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Eric Goodell takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it misses. 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Mitchell has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The former cover boy David Wright leads things off. And there now is David Wright. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Peterson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The center fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wilmer Flores.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jerry
Franklin Gutierrez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. For his career in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail 3-2. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fat.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, but they. Fernando Salas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jock Peterson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 in his career versus this pitcher. 1 for 3. 0-1. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled back. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mitchell corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. Here's Adrian now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jay Bruce will be ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting. Second baseman.
This is pulled into right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. To short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single.
Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Curtis Granderson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 6 home runs and the RBI count at 35.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. I have no issue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's Jeurys Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jeurys Familia.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, Yimi Garcia.
Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Blackmon.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. 289 is the average coming in. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Rafael Montero wins his 3rd of the season. Hyunjin Ryu takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Jeurys Familia wraps it up for the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending.